Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. So you guys, I'm doing my skincare and I just got done doing a live stream with Dr. B. If you didn't get to watch it, it's uploaded right now. And I linked Dr. B's channel in the comment section. So you'll be able to find it super duper easy. Tomorrow, you guys, I want to be able to put up a video tomorrow, maybe tomorrow evening, maybe tomorrow morning, whatever the person that reaches out to me can do. Damn, I got that in my eye. I would like to have a speaker on tomorrow. So if anybody out there that's listening wants to come on and share your experience, strength, and hope, hit me up, let me know, and I will get you on the channel. You don't have to be sober for a certain amount of time. In fact, if any of you are out there that are in active addiction, want to come on and share what you're struggling with and why you're struggling to get sober, hit me up. There's no shame. I want to give all of you guys an opportunity to share where you're at in your recovery. You know, I'm not going to put a time restraint on how long you have to be sober or that you even have to be sober. I want to share people's experience and what they go through, you know, no matter whether it's sobriety or addiction. And I'm coming at it from this point of view, like I want to be able to let people know the struggle, because I can come on here and I can share with you guys how happy I am now because I'm sober, right? But I wish I could have been able to save videos or save writings that I wrote, because I would get high and I would write stuff and be able to read that to you guys, because I was so desperate. I was so sad. Hey, Bethany, I'm looking for a speaker for tomorrow. So if you want to come on and share your story, Bethany, you can. You don't have to be sober. I mean, I would hope that I don't want you to come on here visibly fucked up, but you know what I'm saying. Because I don't want to trigger anybody. But I want to be able to give people a different point of view, you know? Okay, perfect. All right, well, text me, you got my number, and we'll plan a time to do it tomorrow. How's that sound? And here's the thing, girl. We're going to share from the point of view, and we're going to let people know, like, there's going to be a lot of addicts who are going to be able to relate to what you're going through. So there's no shame, okay? And maybe maybe you'll be able to look back on this, and maybe this will inspire you, you know, to make a change. I know it's hard, and you know that I'm the last person to come on here and shame anybody for being in active addiction. Hey, what's up? Hey, Tanny. I just want other people who maybe don't have experience with addiction to be able to see what it's like for someone who's struggling. You know, tonight Dr. B said something. He said, when you talk to an addict, he hasn't met any addicts in all his years of working with us who he asks, hey, do you enjoy being in active addiction? Do you enjoy getting high? Of course, that person might enjoy it at the beginning, right? Because at the beginning, you haven't started experiencing negative consequences. At the beginning, you haven't become so dependent on your drug of choice that you can't function without it. At the beginning, you still are managing and you still kind of have the power of choice. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's an imaginary line that every addict or alcoholic crosses, okay? And it's this line where they go from choosing to get high to having to get high because they can't live without it. The obsession to use becomes so great, what up, Kelly, that nothing can get in the way between you and that drug, okay? And if anything does get in the way, Girl, you would think you were running a race because that bitch could jump over hurdles. I'm talking, I could lower myself down a damn fucking high cliff. I could jump over a tall building. I could leap. Nothing was going to get in the way of me and my dope. Didn't matter if it was a man, a kid, okay, my family. There's nothing that could get in the way of me and getting high, because I had to have that substance inside of me to be okay, to feel okay. And I can share that with you guys all I want, right? Because I'm sober right now, and I can say it, and I can say it, and I can say it. But I truly believe there's nothing like hearing it from someone who's going through it at that moment. I want to bring it to you guys from that point of view, from someone who is struggling. So hopefully me and Bethany can get together and do that. And Bethany, if you're sober right now, I don't want you to go out and relapse just to come on my channel. So if you're sober, you can come on and do your sober story. Either way, okay? No judgment here. I just lost my nephew a week ago from a heroin overdose. He was just 23 years old. Kelly, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Now, Kelly, do you see why I advocate for medically assisted treatment for Suboxone or methadone? Because I don't know if your nephew was on medically assisted treatment, but if he was, he might have had a chance to get sober and live longer. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's what me and Dr. B was talking about tonight, you guys. Like, so many people want to judge addicts and alcoholics for being on medications that help them stay sober, right? Because there's medications for alcoholics too. Naltrexone, antabuse, there's all kinds of different stuff. But, sorry, I'm doing my skincare. People want to judge, but being on Suboxone or being on methadone could be the difference between someone living and dying. Okay? Living and dying. And because of the stigma surrounding medically assisted treatment, I spent 10 years, you guys, trying to get sober, abstinence. Okay, I went to 5 different treatment centers. I went to prison once for a whole year, and I lost my son to DHS because I wouldn't get on Suboxone or methadone because of the shame and because of the judgment from others. I was like, nope, that's not sober, can't do it. And that thinking kept me out there in my active addiction for many, many years. And I can look at it from the point of view that maybe it wasn't time for me to get sober yet. You know, maybe it was God's way of keeping me out there because I needed to get that just right ass whooping. You know, if you ever go to an AA or an NA meeting, you can hear old timers in the rooms talking about, well, I just got that just right ass whooping. Well, the way it is nowadays, you guys, with fentanyl and heroin, the just right ass whooping, you might not stay alive long enough to get your ass whooped just right to get sober. Okay, so instead of playing with fire and biding time, if you're struggling with a disease of addiction and you're an opiate addict and you can get on maintenance and you can get on it, get sober, and get yourself a foundation and then taper off, you know, I don't recommend it to every addict, you guys, every opiate addict, because I don't think it's, first of all, I'm not a doctor, okay? And I don't think that Suboxone is for everyone, right? I think that certain people need the extra help, certain people don't, right? But I do believe that it can help many people, right? And I would rather see somebody get on it and get their life together and get sober than to not get on it and pass away. You know, I don't want to lose any of you guys to the disease of addiction. Like, I would rather not lose anyone. But I truly believe that some people have to pass away for us to learn and to see how serious this is. You know? And Kelly, if you're still here, maybe you could come on the channel and tell your nephew's story and kind of share with us about what it was like for him and how he struggled, and maybe share a little bit about what he enjoyed to do, and what made him happy, because before we were addicts, you guys, we're people. We have feelings, we have goals, we have dreams, we have families, we have people that we love, and so your nephew didn't die in vain. He died, and his story can help someone else. It can inspire somebody else to maybe change their life before it's too late. So anyway, y'all know how emotional I am. I just start crying. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream with Dr. B tonight. Yes, Bethany, that's what I want to do. Exactly. And I'm trying to think of all different ways that I can bring recovery and addiction to you guys, members who are in addiction, parents, sisters, brothers, wives, husbands. I want to share to help everyone to learn and to become more compassionate and open-minded. I think if we could all just be a little bit more understanding and maybe try to put ourselves in that person's shoes, because when you walk a mile in someone else's shoes, then you can understand what it's like. Do you know what I'm saying? Whenever I'm struggling, you guys, that would be great, Bethany. That would be great. I can have up to 7 people on that StreamYards. So it can be me, your mom, you, my mom. That would be so awesome. Oh, Adam, I'm sorry, baby. I know that's hard work. That would be so good, girl. So please text me. You got my number. Or hit me up on Instagram. You know the deal. So anyway, okay, that's what we're going to do. Can you do it tomorrow? Text me on Instagram so we can get it planned out, Bethany. All right, you guys. I love y'all. If anybody else wants to share their experience, hit me up. Message me on Instagram or reach out to me in an email. This channel, you guys, is y'all's channel. So what I put up on here is going to be what you guys want to hear. So I've been hearing from you guys. I've been listening. You guys want to hear from other people, guests. You're tired of hearing my story. You've heard enough. So I'm trying to get some more people on here for you guys. So help me out. Send people my way, okay? And let me know who you guys want to hear from. I reached out to, hey Derek, I reached out to Ryan Leone. He is busy through this month, so I'm going to reach out to him at the end of the month, and hopefully we can get him on to share some of his crazy stories, because I'm going to tell you guys, I read the book, and I know you guys saw my review. I read his book, and I'm telling y'all, this dude, me and him, if we were in our active addiction together, it would have been all bets off. This dude is crazy as hell. And so was I. So it would be, I'm just thinking like, damn. So y'all got to get his book. It's in my, it's on the video I put up before Dr. B's video. It says Ryan Leone book review. So check out his channel, you guys. Check out Derek's channel. Derek's in the chat right now. Say hi to Derek. Hopefully me and Derek will be able to get together and put a video out for you guys, because we got some stuff we need to settle. So hopefully he'll be cool with that, and we can get together and do some kind of, like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, okay, so my idea is, you guys, like, so Bethany's going to come on and share her experience. Bethany's in active addiction, right, Bethany? Then Bethany's mom's going to come on and share her experience having a daughter who's in active addiction. All right. My mom came on and shared her experience having me in active addiction. Okay. And then hopefully we can get somebody like Derek on, who has been sober for a little bit, who is helping others share his experience. Okay. With helping others. Here's the thing, you guys. Helping others on YouTube is a lot different than it is if you're just giving back in the program. If you're just sponsoring people like through AA or something like that. Being on the internet, it magnifies things times 1,000. So if somebody's going to judge you for making a mistake, it's going to be magnified times 1,000. If people aren't going to like you, then they're going to have a whole crew of people that aren't going to like you. So for people like us who are sharing our experience and being vulnerable online, it's a big step, and it's hard sometimes because you have people who just want to attack you, you know, who just want to tear you down. And then a lot of people don't see that. Like, you guys only see what I put up here. Y'all see me being happy and sharing with you guys and letting y'all know, hey, this is what's going on. I'm kicking ass and taking names. But you don't see what's going on behind the scenes. You don't see the things that I have to put up with because I'm working with people who are struggling still. And hey, Robbie, when you have people that are hurting, sometimes they retaliate and they want to hurt you back, even if you didn't do anything wrong. And it's because they're struggling in their addiction or they're struggling emotionally, you know? So I didn't realize that having a YouTube channel and trying to help people with a recovery was going to be so difficult, or was going to be so, not difficult, but trying, okay? Like, I've really had to go through some experiences here on YouTube to realize what I was trying to do, what my mission is here on YouTube, you know? And now that I know, like, I just want to help people who are struggling. You know, my channel, you guys, every video I put up, bam, demonetized, okay? The video I just put up with Dr. B, bam, yellow, demonetized, okay? I have to send in every single video for review. So I'm not making a damn dime off this channel. Every video I put up gets knocked out because I'm not going to censor what I say, because that takes away from the message, okay? I have to say the things I have to say because that's just what it is. And if that means I don't get paid from YouTube, then that's what it means. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to know, like, when I started my channel, I never in a million years thought that my channel would even get to 1,000 subscribers, because I've always been a little rough around the edges, right? But I'm telling you, if you stick with me, you guys, I just want to help you. I just want to encourage you and push you to do better and make better decisions. I want to inspire you. I want to challenge you. I want to help you to be better. So if you'll stick it out with me and ride it out, I'm telling you, we're going to keep doing things, and things are going to keep getting better and better. You know, the more my channel grows, the more I'll be able to do more things with different people, the more I'll be able to put out better content, because I'll be able to get better quality cameras and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I just want you guys to know, like, I'm working, I'm saving my money, I got my job, I'm putting stuff into savings, I'm saving all my Patreon money. So I'm working my butt off to make sure that one day, here in the near future, we're going to be having a huge production. And Real Talk Recovery, shit, y'all ain't going to know what to do. I'm going to be having me a little background. I'm going to have me a light. And it's still going to be like how I am, just real, just like off the cuff. But it'll be looking a little bit clearer, okay? Okay, anyways, I'm just babbling now. I love you guys. Bethany, message me so we can iron out a time, and I will make a thumbnail for our video tomorrow. All right, I love you guys. Good night.